Good morning. Some areas still experiencing a little bit of snowfall as we continue throughout the morning, but most of that clearing up as we continue throughout your Wednesday. Let's take a look at that CAV tower cam. Dark up here in Utica. We saw mostly snow up here on the hill. A lot of places had that mix of freezing rain, snow as we continued into the overnight hours. Those little bit warmer temperatures kept us from seeing too much as far as accumulation. Sitting at 32 degrees right now. Feels, though, like 26 to start the day. So just that slight wind chill out there this morning. We won't warm up too much. Actually, we're only looking to get into the mid-30s for our high today. 25 to start in Big Moose, 31 in Dalgeville, 31 in Rome, 33 in Westmoreland, down to that Southern Valley, 30 in Norwich, 30 in Hamilton. Winds kind of quiet this morning, and they're going to continue to die down as we head throughout the day today. So it's actually been a pretty quiet, mostly cloudy day for the second half of your Wednesday. Storm Tracker 2 live radar and satellite. You can see some snow showers moving through Little Falls, very, very light snow flurries, a little bit of light snow through Rome as well. All of this, like I said, coming to an end. The majority of a little bit heavier snow down in southern Otsego County, Oneonta area. Continuing to see a little bit more of that snow. They saw a little bit more overnight as well. Continuing this morning, like I said, though, clearing out by the afternoon. You can see that system came overnight, and as it continues to push to the east, we are dry all the way out to our west. So this weather out here, what we're going to be seeing for the rest of the day today, and actually pretty quiet for the rest of the week. Not too much will be going on. As we continue throughout your Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, notice that thick cloud coverage, very cloudy again today with only a couple peaks of sunshine throughout the day. Temperatures there, though, sitting in the mid-30s. Mostly cloudy and dry, and we're not going to see much changing as we continue throughout this Skycast. We're going to see as we head into your Thursday morning again. Not much to deal with as far as road conditions go for the rest of the day today and then into tomorrow, so not too much happening as we continue throughout the day. Just a reminder, those slick spots this morning. After that, we will dry out. We will clear out. Temperatures into the mid-30s. For tonight, mostly cloudy skies again with that cloud coverage. Temperatures not dropping. As you can see, we're still going to be sitting in the mid-30s as we continue overnight. Now taking a look at that 7-day forecast. We kept the chance for some rain on Thursday. Now that is a very small chance for rain, but possible in the afternoon, and then we will continue to be dry as we head into the weekend. The next system not arriving until Saturday into Sunday. What that will bring is rain showers on Saturday, and then that drop in our temperatures by the second half of the weekend as well as to start next week. But 40s to round out the new year, Gary, not too bad.
Oh, New Year's Eve night looks good in Utica,
I know,
right?
I mean, maybe I'll have a light sweater on and not like a nice big, it'll be, I'm not going to complain, I enjoy it.
Yeah, Samantha, thanks. U.S. and Russian officials have agreed.
We're saying good morning to Clinton and all of the greater Utica region. Waking up to another morning of that wintry snow mix that we've had overnight into that morning commute. So that's why for the morning, a few slippery spots out there. Most of that will be on untreated surfaces, back roads. I took the thruway in this morning. That actually seemed to be okay. So main highways should be salted, mostly cleared up. But any of those back roads, do take your time to head out this morning. Besides that, take a look at that. Pretty nice day for the rest of the day. Just pretty cloudy. Not too much going on. As we take a look outside right now, temperatures sitting right there around the freezing mark. A little bit of a wind chill with that, but with those temperatures in the 30s, we're not going to move up too much today. We're talking highs in the mid-30s, and like I said, that slight wind chill making it feel like it's just a little bit cooler than it actually is, but still, like I said, we will be warming up as we continue throughout the week. Highs in the 40s for the rest of the week. More of my forecasts will be coming up. For now, back over to you, Gary.
Samantha, thanks. The clock is...
Good morning. Just a little bit of snow left out there as we head throughout your Wednesday morning. Besides that, a dry day ahead, and it looks like that wintry mix not going to happen for today. So that's a good thing. I feel like that's what we've been seeing mostly. But today we do look to stay dry as we continue throughout your Wednesday. Look at that CAV tower cam. Dark out there still, as we know that sunrise not for another about an hour and a half or so, sitting at 32 degrees. Feels like 26 out there this morning. Much of our region starting out in the 30s. Our cold spot up to our north Big Moose at 26, 33 in Westmoreland, 31 in Rome, 30s down to the Southern Valley as well. Winds today, not too breezy. Yesterday was a little more breezier than what we're going to be seeing today. And actually these winds continuing to die down as we head throughout the afternoon. So we are looking at more of a quiet day as you continue throughout the middle of your work week. Storm Tracker 2 live radar and satellite. Much of those showers that were in the northern portion of Oneida County moving out. Little Falls still seeing a little bit of light snow out there this morning. Some not very heavy, but a little bit of heavier snow on that radar down in southern Otsego County near Oneonta. As I zoom this map out, you can see what came over us overnight, all coming to an end. So back out to our east, we are staying dry. That dry weather, that's what's going to be arriving throughout the day today. So we are looking to stay dry as we continue throughout the week. The next system, that's not looking to really arrive until Saturday into Sunday. That's going to bring rain as well as a drop in our temperatures. So not too much happening as we finish out this work week here in central New York. We'll see that on that Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Continuing throughout the day, notice we don't get much of a break in cloud coverage. Mostly cloudy throughout the day today. Temperatures don't change much either, sitting in the mid-30s throughout much of the day. Dry though, as you can see, and as we continue into the overnight hours again, not much changing on that Skycast, staying dry with just a small chance for some rain showers on Thursday, but actually the majority of the day now starting to look a little drier. Mostly cloudy and dry today, highs in the mid-30s. Tonight staying in the mid-30s, mostly cloudy. Those clouds kind of keeping that heat in overnight. That's why we won't drop down too much throughout those overnight hours. Now, what's going on this 7-day forecast? A lot actually happening as we start that new year out. Like I said, for Thursday, rain showers in the forecast, but it's a very small chance, so something we'll keep an eye on. We are still looking to be dry on New Year's Eve, and temperatures in the 40s as we end this week. The next large system, though, that'll be coming Saturday into Sunday. Starts out as rain, switches to snow, but then it also drops our temperatures back down to more of a seasonal feel into the 20s. So we are going to get a little cooler air back in, but Gary, let's enjoy the nice temperatures we have right now.
Yeah, a lot of folks looking forward to New Year's Eve and a nice evening on Friday. Samantha, thanks. The lovable...
Good morning. Many areas waking up to just a very light snowfall throughout the overnight hours, but just enough to make any of those untreated surfaces, those back roads, a little bit slippery if you are heading out this morning. Much of the main roads, though, did look to be pretty clear, just a little wet out there. But after that, as you can see, we dry out, cloudy, and we're not talking any issues as far as travel goes for the remainder of the day today. Now, temperatures, notice this temperature trend as we continue throughout the rest of the week. We're actually going to be getting back into the 40s to mid-40s for our high. So as far as that snowfall outlook goes, for all you snow lovers, not looking to be too much snow before we end that new year. I have the brush in for this morning. Do have to brush your car off just a little bit, but after that, no chances for snow in the forecast until we reach the second half of the weekend. More of my forecasts coming up. Back over to you, Gary.
Samantha, thanks. Legendary NFL...
Good morning. Just some light snow left over as we continue into your Wednesday morning hours. And we actually will dry up right after that. Storm Tracker 2, Cavity Tower Cam right there. Dark outside this morning, as we know. That sunrise not for another good hour and a half. So we are dark, but we are slowly starting to get quieter as we head throughout these morning hours. Temperatures in the mid-30s, 34 degrees to start. Feels like 28 though, so it is still a little cool out there this morning. And as we take a look at temperatures across the region, what we're going to be seeing is temperatures going up. Hold on 1 second. I just got to switch my clicker out. Oh, there we go. It's working. As we can see, temperatures throughout the morning in the 30s to begin the day, just at that freezing mark. So that's why a lot of that snow not sticking out there on those roadways too much. But again, back roads, be careful. Untreated surfaces could be a little slippery. Winds out of the east right now at about 6 miles per hour. They're actually going to die down, quiet down as we head throughout the day today. So we're not looking at too far as breezy conditions go. Mostly cloudy, mostly quiet. by your Wednesday afternoon. Storm Tracker 2 live radar and satellite. You can see a couple leftover flurries in Oneida County. A little bit of snow passing through central Herkimer County, Little Falls area, as well as down to our southern valley, southern Otsego County in Oneonta. So that snow will be moving on out. You can see what we had throughout the overnight hours, beginning to slowly clear out as we continue throughout the morning. We do have some quiet weather on its way. You can see out to our west. Not too much happening out there. We actually will stay pretty quiet through the next couple of days. The next really big system will be Saturday into Sunday, and with that we'll see some rain as well as some snow. Not much will change as we head through this skycast besides the temperatures. We stay cloudy throughout the entire day. Some thick cloud coverage out there for your Wednesday. And look at this. Continuing throughout the day, not too much to talk about as far as weather goes. We'll be quiet, we'll be calm and quiet as we head into your Wednesday evening, and then even into those overnight hours. Not much going on for Thursday. The chance for some light rain in the forecast, but it's not going to be an all-day thing, and it's a very small chance right now. Something we'll keep an eye on as we get closer to Thursday. Mid-30s for today, mostly cloudy skies out there. Not much changing for tonight with that cloud coverage. Temperatures really will not change as we continue into the overnight, sticking with the mid-30s as we head into your Thursday morning. Taking a look at that 7-day forecast, just some light rain on Thursday. We do look to stay cloudy and quiet on Friday. Like I said earlier, that large system arriving on Saturday, it will start out as rain as temperatures will be in the 40s, and then switching over to that rain-snow mix by Sunday, and also bringing a drop in our temperatures next week, and we're back down into the 20s.
A lot of people looking forward to that Friday night forecast.
A lot of people, yes, nice night to go out, do
Yes.
anything you need to do for New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that big party here in Utica.
Exactly, looks like a beautiful one. So.
Yes, Samantha, thanks. U.S. and Russian officials have agreed.
We're saying good morning to Clinton and all of the greater Utica region. Saw some snow showers throughout the overnight tonight. Those are going to continue very light into the morning hours, but we will be seeing it quiet down. Things getting a little bit more cloudy, though, as we head throughout your Wednesday. If you are heading out this morning to work or anything like that, you might want to watch those back roads. Some slippery conditions are expected on any surfaces that are untreated. As we continue throughout the day, though, you can see cloudy skies. Not going to have any issues as far as weather goes for any travel that you may have later on today. Temperatures, we're sitting in the 30s, a little bit of a wind chill out there. Feels like 29, so just a little cool for the start of your Wednesday, but we are talking back into the 40s as we head throughout the day. And there you can see that wind chill across central New York. As winds continue to die down, that will also go away as well. So temperatures today actually will start to feel into the mid-30s by the afternoon. More of my forecast coming up. Back over to you, Gary.
Samantha, thanks. The clock is ticking.
Good morning. Some snow still out there as we continue into your Wednesday morning. That, though, will be coming to an end by Wednesday afternoon. Then we're looking at some dry conditions throughout the rest of the day today. Let's take a look at that CAV tower cam. Dark out there, but pretty quiet here in Utica. Not too much as far as snow falling as we continue into the morning. It's pretty scattered on the radar for the start of your day today. Temperatures outside sitting at 34 degrees. Feels like 29, so just that slight wind chill out there to start the day, but beginning the day here above freezing. Take a look at those temperatures across the region. 26 in Big Moose. That's our cool spot. Everywhere else, though, beginning the day in the low 30s. Only looking to get into the mid-30s for our high. Winds rather quiet, and we'll actually continue to see these die down as we continue throughout the day, so not very breezy either. It's going to be pretty quiet as we get into the second half of your Wednesday. Storm Tracker 2 radar and satellite. Some snow showers up to northern Herkimer County, and more in the way of those light snow showers moving through Herkimer County, especially Little Falls. Also down in southern Otsego County near Oneonta, seeing some of those lingering snow showers into these early morning hours. These will come to an end as we continue throughout the day, and as you can see, that snow that came throughout the overnight hours, not accumulating to too much as we continue into the morning, but actually will be going away. None of this sticking around as temperatures getting into the 40s as we head throughout this week. The next big system, as you can see, kind of quiet weather on its way for the rest of the day today. The next big system will be arriving Saturday into Sunday, and with that we could see both rain and snow showers for that weekend. and then temperatures, you'll notice we'll be back down into the 20s to round out the end of this year. So as you can see, continuing throughout that Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, not much will change on Skycast as I continue to click through it. Mostly cloudy skies throughout much of the day, and that'll continue into the evening. No precipitation for tonight, so we will stay dry as we continue overnight into Thursday. There's just a small chance for some rain showers on Thursday, and just looking to be rain as temperatures will be into the 40s, so well above freezing. Throughout the day today into the mid-30s, mostly cloudy skies. Another day without too much sunshine out there. As we head into those overnight, those clouds kind of acting like a blanket, keeping us warmer into those overnight hours. Lows getting into the mid-30s as well. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Rain, like I said, expected for Thursday. Not an all-day event and not widespread, so very scattered showers. Still looking to be dry for Friday. We'll end the year in the 40s, and then you'll see that big change in our temperatures by next week as we get down into the 20s to start the new year.
Should be a nice New Year's Eve.
It will be. It'll be pretty nice, I'd have to admit.
Yeah, good for all of us.
Yes.
Well, the lovable Betty White and
Good morning. We saw some snow showers throughout those overnight hours, so be aware heading out this morning. You might see a couple of those slick spots, mainly on your untreated surfaces, back roads, areas such as that. But as we continue throughout the day, you can notice mostly cloudy skies, but we stay quiet. We're not talking any way or any form of that wintry mix for today. Now, as we continue into the end of the week, temperatures into the 40s. So as far as our snow forecast goes, not looking at too much for the next couple of days. You will brush your car off this morning from that light dusting, but besides that, we will not have any snow to round out the end of the year. But things will change as we continue into the new year. More of my weather coming up. Back with you, Gary.
Samantha, thanks. Legendary NFL broadcaster and Super Bowl winning.
Good morning. We have some slick roads out there today, especially from that overnight snow, and some of the snow that's continuing to fall, especially in Herkimer County this morning. So a couple slippery spots, especially untreated surfaces, any of those back roads. After that, as we head towards the afternoon, evening, even the overnight hours, things are going to stay quiet and mostly cloudy throughout much of your day today. Starting the day in the mid-30s, and with that little bit of a wind chill out there, feels like 27. As winds continue to quiet down throughout the day, we'll feel more like the actual temperature outside, getting into the mid-30s for a high. My full forecast still coming up. Back over to you, Gary.
Samantha, thanks. The new state-run COVID testing site opens in.
Good morning. Still some light snow out there as we continue into your morning hours on Wednesday. Most of this, though, will be coming to an end as we continue into Wednesday afternoon. Take a look at that Storm Tracker 2 live radar and satellite. A little bit of a band of snow moving across northern Herkimer County. Still southern Herkimer County, Little Falls, St. Johnsville. That area still continuing to see snow as we have throughout the morning, as well as southern Otsego County and Oneonta. Now, this is very light, and it will come to an end, so we will actually be quiet and cloudy throughout the remainder of the day today. Rain returning on Thursday with temperatures back into the 40s. Starting the day in the 30s, we get into the mid-30s for our high, so not too much of a change in temperature for the day today, and mostly cloudy skies for much of your Wednesday. Full look at my forecast still coming up. Back over to you, Gary.
Samantha, thanks. Legendary NFL broadcaster and...
Good morning. Still some snow out there as we continue into your morning hours on Wednesday. That will be coming to an end, though, by Wednesday afternoon. Taking a look at that Cavity Tower cam, sunrise beginning here in Utica. Mostly cloudy skies, a little bit of fog to start out this morning as well, but we're not going to see too much in the way of sun for your Wednesday. Temperatures right now 34 degrees outside, feels like 27, so a little cool out there this morning. Temperatures will not be changing too much as we continue throughout the day. We're only looking to get into the mid-30s for our high. Temperatures pretty much across the board besides Big Moose sitting at 26. We'll begin the day in the low 30s. Same thing down to our southern region. Temperatures in the low 30s to start the day out with. Winds, a little bit of breezer than it was earlier today, but we'll actually continue to see these winds dying down as we continue throughout the day. So a little bit more in the way of quieter conditions by the afternoon and cloudy skies. But the good news, we do look to dry out by Wednesday afternoon. Now, much of the snow is pushing off to our east, but still lingering, especially in the Little Falls area, northern Herkimer County, and Otsego County, finally beginning to see a little of that snow clearing out, but Oneonta still has just those light snow showers into the morning hours. Now, I do want to mention any roadways that are untreated, back roads, things like that, could be a little slick out there this morning, as we did see that continuous snowfall throughout the overnight hours, and with temperatures sitting right there at the freezing mark, I wouldn't rule that to be a very slick snowfall, as well as some icy spots on the road. So be aware of that if you're heading out this morning. As I zoom my map out just a little bit more, you'll see some drier weather will be moving in to the region on Thursday. The next big system arrives this weekend, Saturday into Sunday, and this will both bring rain showers on Saturday and then that wintry mix again on Sunday, as well as a drop in our temperatures. Now, as we go throughout this Skycast, not much will change on it, as all cloud coverage stays pretty thick today, so mostly cloudy skies. Will stay dry, and the only thing you'll notice, not even a big fluctuation in change in temperatures, as we stay in the mid-30s throughout the day today and then into the overnight hours as well. So not much changing as far as weather goes here for today. We'll start the day out dry on Thursday. Chance of rain showers, scattered showers throughout the day on Thursday. Mostly cloudy as we head throughout the day. Temperatures into the mid-30s. For tonight, with that cloud coverage, will stay rather warm into the mid-30s as well. So like I said, not going to be changing too much as we head overnight. Scattered showers on Thursday. We do look dry to start on Friday, and then there's that rain on Saturday with that wintry mix to round out the end of the weekend. Temperatures, though, for the week ahead in the 40s. News to go after the break. Mostly cloudy skies throughout the day today. Just some lingering snow showers this morning, coming to an end by the afternoon. Like I said, cloudy skies being the dominant factor for the day. Temperatures into the mid-30s. Not much will change as we head overnight. We stay mostly cloudy with temps in the mid-30s. Again, taking a look at that 7-day forecast. Rain for tomorrow.
For Hannah once again, and it got tricky out this morning.
It did. It was a little bit slick out there for the morning hours. The good news, everything has dried up, cleared up as we continue throughout your Wednesday. Temperatures sitting in the mid-30s. We're going to be in the mid-30s as we continue throughout the day today. This is about where our high is going to sit at for today. We're going to get warmer, though, as we head into the end of the week. 36 in Lowville, as well as in Westmoreland and Hamilton to start the day. Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Most of those flurries you see are not actually falling. We're pretty much dry across that Storm Tracker 2 live radar. As far as travel goes, nothing to report on here. Those slippery spots have cleared out by now, so cloudy as we continue throughout the day today. So no difficulties as far as travel goes for your Wednesday. We're talking rain back in the forecast. I'll have a full look at that coming up. Back over to you, Gary.
Samantha, thanks. The GoFundMe page.
Good afternoon. The good news, we look to be dry as we continue throughout the remainder of your Wednesday. We are not talking any rain, any snow, any of that wintry mix we've been seeing a lot lately. We're going to stay dry, and we're going to stay mostly cloudy as we continue into your Wednesday afternoon. 36 degrees outside, feels like 30, but still on a little bit of the warmer side, staying in the mid-30s. Temperatures across the region pretty much will look the same. We're going to sit in the mid to low 30s as we continue throughout the day today, and we're not going to drop down too much either. This has pretty much been the temperature for now into tonight, as well as the overnight hours. So quiet and cloudy for today. Rain returning on Thursday, and then temperatures, we're going to round out the end of the year in the 40s for our high until the next system drops us back to more seasonal temperatures. As you can see, though, for the next couple of days, temperatures approaching the 40s as we end this week. The only day that we needed any type of brushing was this morning for the snow. With those temperatures in the 40s, we're not talking snow in the forecast for the next couple of days. Dry on that Storm Tracker 2 live radar. As I zoom this map out, you can see we do have a lot of dry weather moving its way into the region. That will keep us nice and dry for tonight, but keep us cloudy as well. The next system, really the big one, passes over us on Saturday. Will bring us rain on Saturday, snow mix on Sunday, and then temperatures back into the 20s by next week. You won't see much changing here on that Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Continuing throughout the day, clouds stay in place. We're mostly cloudy as we continue into the late night hours as well. and then overnight, clouds with us to Thursday morning. That's why we're not going to see too much in a change of those overnight temperatures. As we head throughout the day on Thursday, a little disturbance passes over us. What that's going to do, bring the chances for some rain for Thursday afternoon into the evening. We're just talking rain, except for northern Oneida County, northern Herkimer. Could see a little bit of that mix, but most areas rain on Thursday, and it's not an all-day event. It's going to be very scattered. Today, highs in the mid-30s. Cloudy skies out there tonight, dipping down in the mid to low 30s. Mostly cloudy for your overnight hours as well. Taking a look at that 7-day forecast. So like I said, rain on Thursday. We stay dry for your New Year's Eve. And then you can see that next system arrives. That system again bringing rain on Saturday, bringing more of that icy snow mix on Sunday. And then there's that big change in temperatures. Like I said, 40s to round out the week. And then we're back down in the 20s to start the next week. So if you're liking these above average winter temperatures, you got till the end of the year to enjoy them, and then we're back down to the 20s.
We're going to pay for December in January.
I feel like you've been saying this. Do you know something I don't know over here?
We're going to get hit hard, I think. Watch.
We'll see. We will see.
Yeah, Samantha, thanks. COVID is spreading rapidly across. Got the weather in this half hour. Once again, here's meteorologist Samantha Wessing in for Hannah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Mostly cloudy as we continue throughout Wednesday. Not much else going on for the day today. Temperature is going to stay pretty much here as we continue throughout the rest of your afternoon and evening. 36 degrees outside right now. We're sitting in the mid-30s all across our viewing area. And the thing is, this is actually going to be the low temperature tonight as well. Temperature is pretty much going to sit here as we continue into the overnight. Much of what you see on that radar not actually falling. We are dry throughout the day today. As far as travel goes, I have good news to report. You have nothing to worry about as far as weather goes for any travel plans you might have for the afternoon, evening, even the overnight, looking to stay dry and cloudy. So much different from what we've been seeing the past couple of days. Cloudy skies, that's what's going to keep all that heat over us throughout the overnight hours, not letting temperatures drop down too low. So we sit in the mid-30s for our high today, as well as our overnight low. Full look at that forecast coming up. Back over to you, Gary.
Samantha, thanks. We could learn more.
Good afternoon. Most of the weather quieting down as we continue throughout your Wednesday. Temperatures mild in the mid-30s and mostly cloudy skies for much of your day. Sitting at 36 degrees outside right now, feels like 30, so just that slight wind chill out there. Not too windy, especially compared to what we've been seeing lately, but we do have that easterly wind at about 7 miles per hour. Temperatures, they'll sit in the mid to low 30s throughout the entire day today. We're not talking them fluctuating too much, especially as we head into the afternoon. And then our low temperature not dropping back too much either. We'll be pretty much sitting right there in the 30s all day long. Quiet and cloudy for today. Rain returning on Thursday. And then we have that right there. Temperatures in the 40s to round out the rest of the week. And you can see this on our temperature trend right here. As we get closer to the end of the week, we'll sit in the 40s. So any chance for snow, the best opportunity was overnight last night. When you had to brush your car off this morning, you're not going to have to do that for the next couple of days. As you can see, the chance for snow pretty much non-existent as we head into the end of the week. Dry on that Storm Tracker 2 live radar. As we zoom out, we are pretty much dry throughout much of the northeast. The next little disturbance passes by tomorrow. That will bring us the chance for some rain throughout the afternoon. The bigger system, though, will be arriving on Saturday. With that, expect rain showers on Saturday, that wintry mix on Sunday, and then a big drop in those temperatures to start next week. As we continue on the Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, you're going to notice not much will change as we head throughout the day. Thick cloud coverage out there for all of the afternoon, evening, as well as the overnight hours for today. Temperatures, you notice that as well. They're not really changing much either. Like I just said, sitting in the 30s as we head throughout the overnight hours. Clouds, as we know, acting like a blanket, keeping us kind of warmer throughout the overnight hours. So that's why we're not going to see that big dip in temperatures for the overnight low. And as we head into the day on Thursday, you can see out to our west some of that rain beginning to arrive. The majority of it arriving as rain. The best chance for any sort of mix will be northern Herkimer, the northern portion of Oneida County, but we're still going with mostly rain throughout the day tomorrow. And it's going to be very scattered, not widespread, and not all day long. For today, highs in the mid-30s, cloudy skies out there. Cloudy for the overnight hours, lows dipping down into the low to mid 30s as well. Taking a look at that 7-day forecast, you can see what I was just talking about, the rain on Thursday. Now, we do actually look to stay dry so far on New Year's Eve, which is perfect for any celebrations you may have. Saturday, you can see that system and how it's just going to bring us a mix of weather. With temperatures so warm on Saturday, expect it to be rain, and then that wintry mix will arrive on Sunday, and there's that big drop in our temperatures. We'll be 40s all week long, and then we'll be back down into the 20s next week.
Again, we can't stop talking about that Friday night forecast for that big celebration in Utica.
So far, it's looking good. Fingers crossed. I mean, it's still a couple days. We know things can change, but it still looks pretty good.
Good for us. Samantha, thanks. The lovable Betty.
Time for a first look at the forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Pretty mild out there today, Kristen. The weather looking dry heading into tonight. You do want to watch out for some patchy fog. That's going to be an issue along higher elevations this evening. We were taking a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some very light drizzle has been taking place today as well, but not really being detected here on the radar this evening. Current temperature is 36 degrees. We are above freezing, and that is where temperatures will generally stay as we head into tonight. With such a thick cloud cover, we really don't see much change in the temperature here overnight. Clouds and fog tonight really steady as she goes here through tomorrow. We're expecting more rain showers to return late tomorrow, and the weather stays mild as we head into the end of the week. We're taking a look at the forecast heading into New Year's Eve night, as well as how things shape up heading into 2022. This evening, cloudy, some patchy fog, temperatures in the low 30s. Again, tracking some mild weather ahead. Look at that forecast is coming up. Kristen.
More breaking news, this time out of Oneonta.
York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We continue to track some milder temperatures as we head into the end of the week. Uncharacteristic for the end of December, with temperatures above freezing just about every day. We are contending with some patchy fog this evening. You can see this on our tower cam here on Smith Hill. It's our Cav V tower cam. And again, it is going to be a little bit tricky to travel along higher elevations with some of that patchy fog this evening and into tonight. It can be a very dark and dreary time of the year. We're in one of the cloudiest parts of the whole season. But we are going to start to turn a corner here over the next couple of weeks. Did you know that we gained almost 10 minutes of daylight at the end of the day? Our sunrise about 2 weeks ago, or a sunset 2 weeks ago, was 4:25. We added about 9 minutes today, and as we head into the next couple of weeks, the days will be noticeably changing. By 5 p.m., we'll get some daylight here by next month, and we'll continue to go forward from there. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is dry, again, some drizzle taking place in a few spots this afternoon. Can't rule that out this evening, but again, most of the evening will be pretty quiet. Dolgeville 34 degrees, Rome 36. We are above freezing just about everywhere. Skenevis 33, Sherburne 37, and Hamilton with 36 degrees. So if you're heading out for a walk this evening, again, sidewalks do look wet, and that will be the case throughout tonight and tomorrow. Taking the dog out for a walk, temperatures in the mid-30s this evening under overcast skies. Tonight's featured dog is Schultzy, enjoying his present. If you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. This is brought to you by Staffworks. We are looking at very mild weather ahead. Temperatures are going to continue to warm up. We'll be close to 40 tomorrow, into the mid to perhaps upper 40s on Friday and Saturday, even above freezing Sunday. But it does change for a day. Next Monday, we're looking at temperatures in the mid-20s, a little shock to the system. Radar and satellite image showing the next storm system will be passing to our south. Will be on the northern fringes of this one, so we could see a few light showers here late tomorrow. Other than that, it stays pretty quiet, very cloudy here in central New York. Overcast skies tonight, temperatures pretty much stay in the low 30s, so we don't change very much. Same thing with tomorrow, cloudy skies, a couple of very light rain showers, maybe a few snow showers in the North Country tomorrow afternoon. Little of this is expected to accumulate, by the way. The weather will stay pretty quiet heading into Friday. Overcast skies, temperatures start out in the 30s. Friday afternoon, cloudy skies, a few light rain showers return as we get into Friday evening with temperatures in the upper 30s. Cloudy tonight, a low of 32. A couple of light rain showers tomorrow, some snow showers north, a high of 40. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Friday, again, a few light showers late in the day, a high of 46. Steady rain Saturday, 47. Rain turns over to snow Sunday, and it does get cold on Monday, 25 degrees starting out in the teens. We'll see some sunshine and then temperatures rebound again Tuesday and Wednesday. And we are going to continue to look at the extended forecast. We're also going to be talking about how our year has been temperature-wise, looking back at 2020.
All right, Bill, thank you.
All right.
Comes back in 2022, Smoking Center, Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Looking back at the year 2021, not of course officially over with yet, but we have enough information to make this clear. This is going to be one of the warmest years on record. Number 5 is where it will likely end up. And number 1 warmest year was 1998. This actually beat last year. Last year was number 5. It will now be number 6. And you can see how things have changed and how things have been trending here. We'll break things down month by month. 8 months were considered above average, with the warmest, at least departure-wise, being October, and the coolest month, at least departure-wise, being November. And again, that's how things have been trending here. As we know, the climate's been changing. This is how it's been doing locally. Tomorrow, we're going to look at precipitation and see how that's been trending and where that stacks up compared to other years. And just looking ahead, the overall weather pattern continues to stay pretty mild. This is a look at the first week of January. We're still in this pattern that we've been in December with a jet stream to the west. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is quiet, but it is cloudy, and do watch out for some patchy fog this evening. Temperatures in the 30s. We're tracking mild weather heading into the end of the year. A look at that forecast coming up. Kristen, back to you.
Not 1, but 2 local
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. Tracking very mild weather over the next couple of days. Very unusual to be above freezing into the 40s here as we head into the end of December and into early January. That does happen sometimes, but to get these consecutive days doing that is pretty rare. And that's been the way it's been for the past several weeks. Live look at the CAB Tower Cam. We have fog here on Smith Hill, and just be aware of that if you're heading out this evening. The fog is going to linger throughout the entire evening tonight and into early tomorrow. It's going to be thickest in fog-prone areas. So again, do keep that in mind if you're going to be traveling this evening. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is dry. Some very light drizzle is possible this evening, but I think for the most part, the weather stays pretty quiet tonight and into tomorrow. Temperatures will be right around freezing, so a couple of icy spots possible in pockets, but I think most of us will stay above freezing for most of tonight. Schuyler 32, Paynes Hollow 32, New Hartford 36. Across Southern Valleys, Cooperstown 34, Richfield, Jim with 35 degrees, and Christopher and Edmonston with some fog checking in with 35. The temperature trend, again, it's very mild. We're into the 40s tomorrow, the upper 40s on Friday and Saturday, still in the upper 30s Sunday, but it does get sharply colder for Monday. Monday will be kind of a shock to the system, but that cold doesn't last. It's going to climb right back above freezing as we head into the middle of next week. The radar and satellite image continues to show overcast skies and just a very gray weather pattern here in the Northeast. This area of low pressure will pass to our south. We get a glancing shot of some late rain tomorrow with that, but again, the bulk of that heads south of our area. Overcast skies tonight, very little change in the weather. Temperatures in the low 30s. We start out tomorrow morning with temperatures near or just above freezing, cloudy skies throughout the majority of the day. Light rain showers are possible later in the day. Could fall as some light snow north, little accumulation expected. Temperatures will be in the mid-30s during the afternoon and evening for most areas. Cloudy skies remain tomorrow night, and the weather looks cloudy on Friday too. Temperatures climb to around 40 degrees with a few light rain showers heading into Friday evening. Cloudy tonight, low of 32. Tomorrow, overcast skies, a few light rain showers later in the day. Again, this does fall as some snow north with, again, a little accumulation expected. A high temperature of 40 degrees. So look at your Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Heading into New Year's Eve, again, the weather looking quite mild, 46 for the high, some light rain showers late. Widespread steady rain develops Saturday, becoming heaviest in the afternoon and evening. Saturday's high 47. Rain turns over to some light snow Sunday. It does turn sharply colder on Monday, breezy, a high of only 25, but we climb back into the 30s Tuesday and close to 40 again as we look ahead to Wednesday. We've got the breakdown of your New Year's Eve night forecast coming up at 6 o'clock. Stay with us.
Time for a first look at the forecast. Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
All right, tracking very mild weather today. It's been a very cloudy afternoon, but we've climbed above freezing, and we are going to stay above freezing here heading into this evening. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The big story, some patchy fog. Be on the lookout for that this evening. Looking ahead to Friday night, if you're heading out, we're expecting cloudy skies and mild weather as we head into the beginning of the new year. Temperatures in the upper 30s Friday night. Our current temperature is 36 degrees. We have overcast conditions and east wind at around 5 miles an hour. Some drizzle has been taking place today. But again, the weather tonight looking generally dry. Again, do watch out for some patchy fog. Some rain showers return heading into tomorrow. The activity looking pretty light. Big story, mild weather as we head into the end of the week. We are tracking that. We'll let you know how warm it gets as we head into the end of the week. Look at that forecast. Is coming up. Kristen, back to you.
And thanks to you, State Police were able to...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. Very mild weather is expected as we head into the rest of the week. We're also tracking plenty of cloud cover, too. Have a look outside from our tower cam. This is our Cat V tower cam, and we're looking into the parking lot because the fog has rolled in, and the fog is going to be pretty thick here over the next couple of hours. Just keep that in mind if you're heading out and about. Do take note of that, especially in areas that are prone to seeing fog. By the way, compiling some of the stats as we wrap up the year, this is likely going to be the 5th warmest year on record as a whole. 8 months above average, and only 1 month, which was November, that was truly below average. The warmest year on record is 1998. This beat last year by just a few tenths of a degree. Again, it's not official yet because the year's not over, but not much is going to change between now and Friday. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're looking at dry conditions across the area. Again, do watch out for that fog this evening and into early tonight. Norway checking in with 32, Alder Creek 33, Schuyler 32, Mike New Hartford with 36. Temperatures across the southern valleys. Richfield 35 degrees, Whitesboro 33, and Edmonston 35. Temperatures tonight will be right around freezing. So for many of the lower elevations, you'll likely see surfaces stay generally wet, but some of the colder spots could fall just a few degrees below freezing. So can't rule out any patchy black ice tonight, but I think that's going to be the exception rather than the rule. But again, do keep that in mind. Temperatures will remain very warm here, at least for late December. We're into the upper 40s on Friday and Saturday, still above freezing Sunday, but it does get colder on Monday. We're going to be seeing a quick shot of some Arctic air in the region with wind chills on Monday in the teens and single digits. The radar and satellite image shows low pressure that's approaching the northeast. This will pass to our south, but we do get a glancing shot, some light rainfall from that for tomorrow. Overcast skies tonight against some patchy fog through tomorrow morning. Cloudy skies throughout our entire Thursday. Temperatures will be above freezing. A few light rain showers, even some snow showers in the North Country for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Little snow accumulation is expected. Tomorrow night, back to clouds, and we'll do this again on Friday. Overcast skies, temperatures will be a few degrees warmer Friday afternoon with the risk of some light rain showers later in the day. We're cloudy tonight, low of 32. Tomorrow, cloudy skies for the morning, and some showers will be arriving in the afternoon and evening, a high of 40. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Some evening showers Friday, 46 for the high. Saturday, a steady, widespread soaking rain arrives, especially in the afternoon and evening. Rain over to snow Sunday, cold Monday, and then we start to climb out of it. Back to 40, looking ahead to Wednesday. Kristen.
Bill, thank you. Still ahead here on News Channel.
First look at the forecast tonight. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Pretty mild conditions continue across central New York. We're taking a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is dry, at least says the radar. We are seeing some very light drizzle that's been taking place throughout today, and we're going to continue to see that as we head into tonight. Also, watch out for some patchy fog. That is likely going to be an issue through tomorrow morning. Our current temperature is 35 degrees at Griffiths, which means many areas are above freezing, but not all areas. That means we could see a couple of slippery spots in some of the outlying areas heading into tomorrow morning, but that's going to be the exception rather than the rule. Big story, the temperature trend. It is going to continue to warm up here. In fact, we're looking at the warmest temperatures on Friday and Saturday in the mid to upper 40s before we start to head back in a colder direction. In fact, by Monday, we're into the upper 20s, and with the wind, it's going to feel much colder than that. So we do have some colder weather ahead, but a lot more in the way of warm weather, too. Our forecast for tonight, some patchy fog, a low of 32. We're tracking some rain as we head into the end of the year and into the new year as well. Look at that forecast is coming up. Sarah, back to you.
Thank you, Bill.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We're taking a live look outside from our CAB Tower Cam. Some fog here on Smith Hill remains, and that is going to be an issue heading out the door tomorrow morning. This fog will be most common in fog-prone areas. Again, be on the lookout for that tonight and early tomorrow morning. We have a really thick layer of cloud cover across the region that's going to hang around over the next couple of days. 2021 going down in the books as the 5th warmest year on record locally. It's not officially done, but it's close enough where we'll be able to confirm this. The warmest year on record is 1998. And this is how temperatures have been trending month by month. You can see a lot more red. 8 out of 12 months would be considered above average. And we have a couple of months that were below average. The coolest month below average, November. And that was only 1.3 degrees below average. You can see the contrast that to October, 6.5 degrees above average. So again, a lot more red compared to blue here. And that's been part of the overall trend with climate change in the local level. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking pretty quiet across the area. Heading out the door tomorrow, working outdoors. Temperatures will be near 40 degrees, cloudy skies. A couple of hours with some light rain in the forecast, especially in the afternoon and evening. The radar and satellite image shows low pressure passing to our south, producing some severe weather in the southeast this evening. This will move to the south, but we do see a light precipitation with that as it departs our area, bringing us some light rain showers late tomorrow. Overcast skies tonight. Temperatures remain in the 30s. We start out tomorrow morning with cloudy skies, patchy fog. Temperatures will climb to near 40. Some light rain, even some snow moving in across the North Country tomorrow evening. Little accumulation is expected. The weather remains cloudy tomorrow night. Overnight lows remain in the 30s. The weather doesn't change all that much on Friday. More clouds, more showers, temperatures a little bit warmer with highs in the mid to upper 40s. Cloudy tonight, low of 32. Tomorrow, cloudy skies, some light rain showers in the afternoon, a high temperature of 40. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. At New Year's Eve, the weather does look cloudy, and if you are heading out New Year's Eve night, it looks mild. We could see a light rain shower, but doesn't look too bad of a night. 47 degrees on New Year's Day. This is when we're tracking widespread steady rain, and it does come down heavy at times later in the day. Rain turns to snow on Sunday, and we do expect a plunge in the temperature. We're down into the teens Sunday night, into the 20s on Monday, breezy as well, so wind chills Monday will likely be in the teens. Looking at sunshine for Tuesday and Wednesday, and we do warm up. Temperatures will be near 40 again by this time next week. We'll be right back.
Time now for a first look at the forecast. And at 11, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
All right, Sayera, we're talking about plenty of cloud cover, but generally dry weather this evening. We're taking a live look at the Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. You've been seeing some drizzle and some pretty thick fog across the area this evening, and that will also continue throughout tonight. So just be careful if you're heading out on area roadways. This fog will be around through early tomorrow morning. Current temperature is 35 degrees. We've gone nowhere temperature-wise since earlier this evening. We have a very thick cloud deck in the area, and that is going to continue as we head into tomorrow. As far as the temperatures go, that's going to be the big story here over the next few days. Temperatures will be near 40 tomorrow, but look what happens by Friday and Saturday. We're into the mid to upper 40s, and then we'll start to drop. In fact, by Monday, you can see a temperature of 25 degrees. We'll see wind chills on Monday in the teens and single digits. So it does get much colder, at least for one day, as you head into early next week. Patchy fog tonight, temperatures in the low 30s. We're tracking some light rain as we head into the end of the year. Look at that forecast is coming up. Sayera, back over to you.
Thank you, Bill. State police have
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are taking a live look outside in our parking lot. That's because we have some light fog that's in the way, and it's preventing us from seeing the city lights this evening. This is our CAVB Tower Cam. If you're heading outdoors tonight or tomorrow morning, keep in mind the fog will still be around and it could be thick at times. This is going to slow you down if you're going to be driving, something to be mindful of throughout tomorrow morning. The fog will be gradually lifting as we head into tomorrow afternoon. 2021 is coming to a conclusion, and as we look back at the year weather-wise, this has been a very warm year. In fact, number 5 on the record books for the warmest year on record. Number 1, the warmest year on record locally, 1998. You can see how things have been playing out. We have had 8 months that have been considered above average, and only 3 months considered below average. November, the coolest month, relatively speaking, and October was the warmest month compared to average. By the way, this is just the overall trend that's been happening throughout the whole world, and this is how climate change has been happening on the local scale. You see a lot more warm months compared to cool months. You could still get both, but the warmer weather is certainly dominating, at least this year. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some drizzle has been falling throughout this evening, and that continues to be the case tonight. You're going to be working tomorrow outdoors. Temperatures will be near 40 degrees, cloudy skies. Some light rain will be arriving in the afternoon and evening with a light breeze. Overall, not all that cold, but it definitely will feel damp, just like it did today. We are tracking low pressure that'll be passing to our south. It's producing severe weather in the southeast this evening. We'll get a glancing shot of some light rain as it departs to the south. Overcast skies tonight. Again, watch out for some patchy fog through tomorrow morning. Temperatures start out in the low to mid 30s, and it really doesn't warm up that much. Temperatures don't change because the cloud cover will be very thick. Some late rain showers will be arriving in the afternoon and evening. Temperatures again in the mid to upper 30s. Cloudy skies tomorrow night, and we will see more cloud cover throughout Friday. Temperatures will climb into the low 40s as we head into Friday afternoon, with more light rain showers heading into Friday evening. Cloudy skies tonight, low of 32. Again, do watch out for patchy fog. Tomorrow, rain showers in the afternoon. A few snow showers north. Little accumulation is expected. A high of 40 degrees. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Showers here late Friday, 46. Rain on New Year's Day, especially in the afternoon and evening. That could fall heavy at times too. 47 for the high. Rain to snow on Sunday, followed by much colder weather. Monday's high only 25 after starting out in the teens. We warm up again, though. Tuesday, 32, back to 40 as we look ahead to Wednesday. Sayura.
Thank you, Bill. Coming up next.